here for Allman at allmanradio.net, and you start the show, the backing track don't work, okay. I guess it's working now. I guess so. Okay. So I just played Robert Brown, Hop, Stop, and Joe, and let's see here. If I bring my notes up. That came out in 1962 through Ricare Records as a single. Oh, what do I have to say about Robert Brown? He also ran some of his own record labels later, Joanne and Joanne Records, which are apparently two different record labels. I guess he kind of ran out of ideas for the name. He doesn't have a lot of stuff on here. He has another 7-inch called Alcohol, which I found on Discogs, but I haven't checked it out yet. Maybe that's a good one to dig into. Okay, so what do I got for you this month? A whole lot of Bandcamp stuff I've been digging up. It's been really good lately for finding new stuff on Bandcamp, so I am pleased to offer you probably like 15 or 16 songs, as you might call them, which I'll play on the show today, and then there's all the weird, old, good junk that I'll toss in there along the way. Prague show announcements, not a whole lot. I think it's, summer and people are doing the festival thing. And I'm not going to get into festival announcements, mostly because I don't care about a lot of them, but also it's just too much work, and I have better things to do than try and dig all it up. And if you're in the Czech Republic and you want to go to festivals, you can do the work. Well, Zach is going to pop by for I'm Allowed, but I don't know exactly when. That's the thing, because he is practicing at this very moment for a concert, and then plays that same concert at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 55 minutes from now. So maybe he'll have a few minutes before he plays, or maybe he'll talk to me after. I don't know, but he's going to shoot me a message. So he won't be here at the usual halfway mark of the show. Instead, he'll be here whenever he wants to be. But he said he will be, so it'll keep you on the edge of your seat, maybe. The echo's weird. Okay. Anyway, I'll fuck with that later. Okay, what else do I have? I found a whole bunch of songs that have double negatives in their titles. That's like the theme set for this month. I don't know. Some other odds and ends too I'll get to as we progress over the next hour and 56 minutes. So I'm going to play something by Two Boys next. This is from their relatively new release called Dough Touch. And when did that come out? April 4th. I missed it when it originally came out. Anyway, they played here in Prague. I'd set up a show where they played with X-White. And I like their music, so it was nice to see something new by them. They had an earlier release, Raketa, that was put out in September. Oh, it was just a single, that's right, yeah. So this is like the full EP thing. So get to that, and I don't know, probably all that other crap I talked about. We'll see. Fuck. Well, I'm terribly sorry. I accidentally hit a key on the keyboard that muted the music. Yeah, I had to find what key that was. Here we go. And wouldn't you just know it that, Zach said he's ready to go now, so, yeah, time to call him in.
I hope I keep my mailman called Mr. Mac away from Zach.
My name is Mac and I'm scared to say.
It's ringing. I'm going to get his backing music up if I can. What a mess today. Jeez.
Oh, hey, wow, man.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I'm sitting in a leaky porta potty down here in a downtown park in Columbus, Ohio.
It really does sound like a porta potty, too. Like it has that reverby, plasticky, small area. Yeah, you doing your business in there?
It's like the roof of this thing is fucking leaking leaf water on me. It's really wild stuff.
Oh, boy. Is it raining?
No. That's the funny thing. It's not raining. But, it's coming from above me. I know that much. So I see leaves, so I just kind of put two and two together there. But,
let's hope it's just leaf water and not something more sinister.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know how somebody would get on the roof of this thing to take a dump, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned about human beings, it is that they're gross. So they might. I learned that from studying myself. So it's I learned it from the best. Some would say I learned that that little fact from the best there.
It's sort of like the default human being state is disgusting filth. It's like we have to do things to avoid that from kind of just gradually transitioning back into it.
Especially when no one's looking. Like, people are really gross then. Or when they think no one's watching, that's when people are at their grossest for sure.
Yeah.
I'm about to do an incredibly gross thing, which is there's no a place to wash my hands here. So I'm sitting in this fucking porta potty, dump it out, and I don't have any place to wash my hands. It's nasty.
Oh,
it's hell.
You got any hand sanitizer?
No, there's nothing.
Man, yeah, you're in a tough position.
Yeah, that's the doomsday scenario for me. I'm gross, but I'm not that gross. I wash my hands after I poo-poo.
Yeah. It's really bleak when you're in like a public washroom and you know, as a guy, you see the guy use the urinal and then he'll go out through the door. I mean, I'm not too wild about that, but you'll sometimes encounter the guy come out of the stall and not wash his hands and go right for the door, and then you gotta use that door.
Yeah, there's a local celebrity that my dad met when he was in named Mr. Cartoon. My dad worked at the same TV station with him for a while, and my dad saw him come out of a toilet stall and run back into the studio full of kids without washing his hands.
Oh man, Mr. Cartoon.
But, yeah, I went on Mr. Cartoon one time. The only advice my dad gave me was don't let him touch you, which is kind of good advice on both. You don't want to be touched by an adult as a kid one way or the other, but certainly you certainly don't want to be touched by an adult that doesn't wash their hands after they poop. If you can consider that person an adult, I don't know if I call that person an adult.
That's a good question.
That's oh man, some leaf water just right down on my hat. This is nasty. But I've already committed, I said I've already dumped out. So
you picked the wrong porta potty, my friend.
This story of my life. Yeah, this porta potty looks like it's from the late 1950s. It's a very old porta potty. I thought I checked kind of why I picked it. I thought, this is kind of a vintage porta potty situation. But I'm really regretting it now. Oh, come on, there's got to be.
That was the very distinct sound of a porta potty door closing.
Yeah, there actually is hand sanitizer. Good.
Okay. Well, it didn't leave you hanging, then. That's all right.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. This porta potty's so old it actually has one of those trough toilets.
Oh, it does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it has like an extension of an extension of the porta potty, like a little section where you can just I should send you a picture of it. It's a pretty interesting structure actually.
Okay. Yeah, it's good they give you options like that.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, I've been to worse porta potties. I mean, I didn't like the leaking thing. Oh, there's a fountain down here. I'm actually gonna go just wash my hand. I don't trust just hand sanitizer. I'd rather wash my hand off in some water.
Yeah, the combo is a good way to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm glad this is here.
So is this at the festival? Is that where that is?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're playing at noon on the nose. Okay. Yeah, I can hear Steely Dan. Steely Dan's ripping right now.
No, that's really Steely Dan playing.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean somebody's got him playing through their speakers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were playing a festival with Steely Dan for a second.
Oh man. Well, that would be my dream, but Becker's dead. Walter Becker died.
Oh, okay.
So it's no longer possible.
Yeah. Or, they could probably cobble something together.
Yeah, but come on, without Fagan. Without Becker. And Fagan's got to be pushing 80, which is insane because he's pretty much been addicted to drugs for his entire life. His entire adult life. Maybe still, I don't know.
Yeah, what else does he got to do now? I mean, he's just sitting around waiting.
He's on the retirement circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live it up a little.
Exactly.
I was reading the story about. Are you a Warren Zevon fan?
I respect him. I never really got into him too much, but more out of just like a lack of time and laziness, not because of me not finding him interesting.
Yeah, well, he was like he went through many years. It's like a brutally addicted alcoholic, and then he quit for, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years, something like that, and then he got diagnosed with cancer, and he was like, I'm going off the motherfucking rails. He's like spent the rest of his life just blackout drunk. Oh shit! Okay, they're actually calling for me on stage, my buddy. So I'm gonna have to.
On stage, they're asking for it, man. You're in demand today. Well, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, I got to do a sound check. Yeah. Hey, it was my pleasure. Thanks for accommodating me today.
Oh yeah, glad we could do it. All right, buddy, have a good show.
All right, my friend. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Bye.
All right, goodbye.
Don't turn your back on Jack. Watch out for
Here you go. Hardest working man in Ohio show business, Mr. Zach Coons. So, I'll back announce all that stuff, that the 2 songs that I played and the next 3 that I'll play. Just after. What a disorganized show. All right, Jerry Lee Trio, Banshee.
you down the spine. That was a river ago. I knew you'd come in time. I was all alone. Don't see you go. I was all alone. And where did you go? And there's late night children on the waterfront. Smack rowdy faces on the waterfront. And it's bad. But it is bad in America. And in the western sky.
On kõrbes valge, valge, valge liiv ja üks mees, kes viib kaamelite karavanini pikka. Hommikpäev, öö on ainsad ajamärgid, need on sidunud meesti siin ja üksi kaunim on haaremist neid, päike tundub kuuvaid. Stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin. Ju taeva meid viib. Nüüd stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin. Ju taeva meid viib. Meid ju viib, meid ju viib, meid ju viib. On mul lai limusiin, kiirus on tohutu õhus, kuid on surmav gaas. Ja mu mees, kes istub kõrval, hoiab rooli. Kõik ma olen saanud, mis eales olen ihkand kodul luksima, aga hingel on külm. Ma uurin silmanurgast meest, kes vaatab ainult teele. Stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin, ju taeva meid viib. Nüüd stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin, ju taeva meid viib. Meid ju viib, meid ju viib, meid ju viib. Stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin, ju taeva meid viib. Nüüd stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin, ju taeva meid viib. Meid ju viib, meid ju viib, meid ju viib. Siin kuhu viib meid tee, kui kõikjal katastroofid metallikarbis kinni me. Üksi karavan teele ette jäi, ongi aega. Stopp, seisku aeg, nii jeg blev nødt til gammel sin, uden jeg var med i liv. Nyt stop, Seisku ej, nyt jeg blev nødt til gammel sin, uden jeg var med i liv. May du weep, may du weep, may du weep. Stop, Seisku ej, nyt jeg blev nødt til gammel sin, uden jeg var med i liv. Nyt stop, Seisku ej, nyt jeg blev nødt til gammel sin, uden jeg var med i liv. May du weep, may du weep, may du weep. Stop, Seisku ej, nyt jeg blev nødt til gammel sin, uden jeg var med i liv. Nyt stop, Seisku ej, nyt jeg blev nødt til gammel sin, uden jeg var med i liv. May du weep, may du weep, may du weep.
Yeah. So I'm having to do this stupid thing to make the backing track play. So we'll see how that goes. I guess it's okay for now, at least. Alright, so in between talking to Zach, I played more music. Oh, and what do you know? Katka just arrived, and it was the song she told me about. Velly, Joonas, Stopp, Seisku from a single put out by Frotee in 2015, but the song was recorded in 1983, if the liner notes are correct. I played before that the Gun Club, Bad America from the Las Vegas story because, well, other than me really liking the Gun Club, it'll be Jeffrey Lee Pierce's birthday on June 27th. How old would he be now? Geez, I should have looked that up. Anyway, thought that would be appropriate. I played the Jerry Lee Trio, as I announced, Banshee before that, from a 1961 single through Northway Sound. Before that, it was Bud's SORGE with Running Horse from their new EP, Die to Be Together as One, put out by Cosmic Cause, and you can go to their Bandcamp page. I'll post the link to that later, as I always do. Oh yeah, it's not just Cosmic Cause. I'm a moron. It's Cosmic Cause and 6000 Ovchek. So it's a co-production, as they say in the biz. And what else? Two Boys to start with Running Horse. No. Two Boys with Sie Küssten und Sie Schlugen Mich. Well, I don't even think I announced the title of that song when I played it at first. Yeah. So that's set number one down. And speaking of birthday tributes, I want to get to one for Howie Pyro, DJ extraordinaire and musician and author and collector of all things weird and kooky from the 60s and beyond, whose radio show Intoxica I miss all the time, and he is one of the greats in my mind. He died last year. He was a real sweet guy. I got to talk to him a couple times, and so much of the stuff that I play on this show and so much of the stuff that I listen to is a result of listening to his radio show Intoxica over the years. A lot of the archived stuff is still online, and I think Luxuria Music, the online station that he used to do the show on, I think they still play his archived shows on there too. So I chose Victim of Circumstances by Roy Jr. because this is one of my favorites that I found through his show, and was one that I guess like my old pals in Toronto and I, especially James, who used to be in Alpha Strategy, we were real fond of this one, so seemed fitting to toss that on there. Happy birthday, Howie, wherever you are. This came out in 1966 through Hickory Records on a single.
Raised on knuckle sandwiches in an alley crib, in a jungle of knives and chains, had to fight to live. Why was I born down here? It just ain't fair. My home was any man, gave no pride to wear. I'm just a victim of the circumstances, pointing fingers and dirty glances. The barking hounds of Hades was born on my hill. Big-eyed little U-type woman, turn up your nose when I walk down the street in shabby clothes. If you walk in my worn boots for just one day, you wouldn't look down on me, 'cause I'm this way. I'm just a victim of the circumstances, pointing fingers and dirty glances, but no one understands and no one cares. God knows I've tried to rise up, but all in
Congratulations, 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 congratulations. Quack, quack. Congratulations, 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 congratulations.
Okay, backing track works, sort of, and that was Carnation's I Die. They have a video for that too. You can go to their Bandcamp page and you'll see the little linkaroo. That is from their new album, also called Carnations, through Urge Records, which came out on June 22nd, mere hours ago, 48 to be precise. What else did I play? That is the question. Tall Paul, Teenage Hop, from a single through Atomic H Records. Then there's, I'm definitely going to fuck this up. Well, maybe I would, but instead I will depend on my friends at Google Translate to do some reading for me. So, Google Translate, what is the name of this band?
Los Legionarios del Alucine.
Okay, and how would you say that the name of the song is? Because it is very long, and I do not speak Spanish.
Por la abolici de la inteligencia artificial, pero no de las matem a ticas, los Legionarios del Alucine.
Okay, thank you. Although it included the name of the album in the second part too, but I'm not going to do that again. So I just messed it up kind of. Anyway, that came out also very recently, and yeah, I got too many goddamn tabs open. May 23rd, yeah. And that, as far as I know, is a self-released kind of thingy. Played Gorgeous before that, and it's from their new album called Sapsucker, which appeared on June 2nd through Sad Cactus. Then there was Society with Lies from Social Flies. That came out through Spared Flesh. And, yeah, that was released also on June 2nd. And then I started it, as I mentioned, with the Happy Birthday tribute to Howie Pyro, Roy Jr., Victim of Circumstances, from 1966 Hickory Records. Next up is something by Boney's Cake Decorator. It's from their Me EP, put out very recently as a self-released Jabberoo. Here you go.
an abortion, and I can't wait.
Eu odeio drama. Ensinei
I didn't have enough goddamn echo on the apple. Let's try that again. Oh, too much echo. Oh, fuck it. Alright, as I eat this apple while I'm talking to you, I'll tell you what we play here. That was Field Studies, Let the Record Show demo from Triads, which is a self-released item. That's a really peculiar one. Drama from a new single of theirs. They are from Brazil. This is out through the Meia Vida label. I played Odeo. I had a hard time choosing the song because the other one, it's like, a double single thing. View, I guess is how it's pronounced, is really cool too. So that came out on June 7th. What else? Same Heads before that. Side Sleeper from Seagrass, an EP that they put out on May 23rd. And they're out of Washington. I think it was the show I did last month. I said there's hardly anything good out of Washington because I played something by another band. And then, of course, I would find something immediately after to disprove my own point. I'd say Same Heads are a good thing out of Washington. I played Buddy Lee and the Satellites before that with Countdown from 1964 on a CBS single. And started with Boney's Cake Decorator from Me EP, recently put out. When did they put that out? May 17th. And I was meaning to do this before, but I'll do it now. Time to talk about shows in Prague.
Pertaining to show. I want the stars that's going to be in the Coliseum, that's going to make the people sway and rock and clap their hands to the beat and get up and dance in an area that will be big enough for them to do.
Whoops. Okay, what's going on for shows? So, tonight, if you are in Prague, I would highly recommend going to the Neue Welt release show at Underdogs. But if for some reason that isn't your thing, you could also go to the Kolima and Red Torch show, which is happening at a venue whose name I can't remember, so I'll look it up right now. Vratnica, next to the river in Holoshevice. It's an outdoor kind of job. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to both of them, but, you got your choice. Other than that, there isn't a whole lot of interest going on in the near future. There's the A-Man Presents Alpha Strategy release show with Cole Venus Revisited, Hot House, Talikum, Ahoy, and Patole, not in the order in which they'll perform. That'll be announced later. And Alpha Strategy, obviously. And even though the next live stream will be on, I think, the 15th of July, that's what I'm thinking. I got a show, another A-Man Presents thing I'll do at Bike Jesus on the 16th, so that's the Jimmies from Switzerland, and they'll be accompanied by Bibione and Halap Sholrat, which features members of Villicet Roll, so that's kind of a nice Sunday deal. I was looking around to see if there's other stuff, and like I was talking about, there's no other real interesting things in Prague that I'm aware of, and nobody else told me about it. And I don't really care to go to any festivals happening between then and now that I know of. It's kind of funny, I was talking to my pal Greg about festivals and where he's in Hot House and I'm in Alpha Strategy or whatever. We both kind of said that. Well, he said first, it's like, having to play festivals kind of spoils going to them. And I agree. It's like when you're in a band and you got to go to festivals, then you're just hanging around outside roasting in the sun a lot of the time. And then if you're not in a band and you're at the festival, and it's almost like you're there to do all the stuff you would do that you're not all that fond of when you're in a band, except you never get to play. I mean, maybe you want to see some of the bands there and stuff, and it's nice sometimes when you're on a festival and you like some of the bands, but I've had some of my most uncomfortable concert experiences based on just the heat and lack of anything to do because I've had to stick around at a festival for a really long time. So anyway, that explains my aversion to festivals. For anybody who is really curious about that. So I alluded to it earlier. I'm going to do a whole set of songs that are titled things that are double negative. So this is a subject that is more specific to somebody who's a native English speaker, because, and this is like the shittiest linguistics lesson you're ever going to get. In English, if you said something like, I don't have nothing, it technically means that I have something, because it's one negative word is canceling the other one out. But in a language like Czech, like if you say nemám nic, it's sort of like each word individually means a negative thing. So nemám meaning I don't have, and nic is nothing, but that is how you would say I don't have anything. So anyway, all of this makes more sense probably to somebody who's a half decent English speaker, which I'm still trying to work on myself. But at least I maybe understand the basics of double negatives. So I'll start with a song by Terry Daly and the New Tones called You Don't Bug Me No More from a 1958 Mark Records single. And here it is.
To ashes, dust to dust. I hate to think about dying, but someday I must. So I'm trying to live like what I can. But I'm telling you, I'm a disappointed man. There ain't nothing happening to me. There ain't nothing happening to me. Well, everybody else has got something going on, but there ain't nothing happening to me. The man lives next door, drives a big Cadillac. Got a fine-looking woman to keep his three-room shack. Well, he don't look nothing special, he ain't nothing hot. But I'd like to have just a half of what he's got. There ain't nothing happening to me. There ain't nothing happening to me. Now when the sun goes down and just another day older, there ain't nothing happening to me. I was a man with a whole lot of dreams, but I've never amounted to a hill of beans. A man needs a woman that'll make him feel good. That woman of mine wouldn't do it if she could. There ain't nothing happening to me. There ain't nothing happening to me. Well, everybody else has got something going on, but there ain't nothing happening to me. I get up in the morning, my back's stiff and sore from shoveling and straining the day before. Well, I don't like complaining, but it seems a crime to work a man an hour for $1.10. There ain't nothing happening to me. There ain't nothing happening to me. Now when the sun goes down, I'm just another day older. There ain't nothing happening to me. Oh no, there ain't nothing happening to me.
begged him not to drag anymore, but he sped off in a roar. I knew he'd head for Dead Man's Curve, just to prove he had the nerve.
Don't drag no more.
Baby, please.
Don't drag no more. Don't drag no more. Don't drag no more.
I'm so afraid when you go to the strip. Can't help but think this may be your last trip. Dragging me so much to you. There's nothing I can do but stand.
Don't drag no more.
Baby, please.
Don't drag no more. Don't drag no more. Don't drag no more.
Why can't you ever say no to a drag? Why can't you see if you race I get mad? Baby, please hear what I say. Won't you put your keys away for me?
Well, you don't know a bit but the beer, so you got me all over, all over. You say you through with me, you set me free. You just out with you used to be. A day of hardly standing, you troubling me. Ain't hardly standing, that just can't be. Well, you don't know a bit but the beer, so you got me all for all for. Well, my spirit flows, I love you so. I stand alone and watch you go, and ain't hardly dandy, you troubling me. Ain't hardly standing, I just can't be. Well, you don't know a bit but the beer, so you got me all for all for. Well, now that you are gone and I'm alone, all I do is sit and moan. I can't hardly stand it, you troubling me. I ain't hardly stand it, just can't be. Well, you don't know I love you, so you got it all for all for all for all
Well, a little while ago you cheated on me. Well, now, baby mama, as you can see, I found someone new just the other night. Well, someone who loves me and treats me right. I don't need you no more. Well, you can walk out that door. Well, I don't need you no more, so baby, just you leave me alone. Well, you told me you loved me and you said you'd be true, and then without a reason, well, you said we were through. Well, for a short while I have wished I was dead, but now, pretty baby, I repeat what you said. I don't need you no more. Well, you can walk out that door. Well, I don't need you no more, so baby, just you leave me alone. Well, oh yeah. Let's go. Go. All right. Well, leave me alone. I said, leave me alone. Well, walk out that door and leave me alone. Well, leave me alone, 'cause baby, I don't want you no more. Well, leave me alone. I said, leave me alone. Oh, come on, baby, leave me alone now. I don't need you no more, baby. I don't want you. All right, leave me alone.
My old lady has got herself another man. I'm even locked up in the county can. She said what I haven't got, this other fella's got a lot. I don't know what she remains, but here I am, sitting in the jailhouse with the blues. Ain't got no tobacco or no booze. While she's cheating, I declare I'll be a-playing solitaire. There ain't no way of winning when you lose. My old lady's got herself a lawyer man. He even cooked up this here clever plan. He said my stability is just a liability. I don't know what he means, but here I am, sitting in the jailhouse with the blues. Ain't got no tobacco or no booze. While she's cheating, I declare I'll be a-playing solitaire. There ain't no way of winning when you lose. Now the sheriff said to me, I'm sorry, man, I'll see your wife and help you all I can. Next day still I'm busting rocks, but he had on my Sunday socks. I don't know who he helped, but here I am, just sitting in the jailhouse with the blues. Ain't got no tobacco or no booze. While she's cheating, I declare I'll be a-playing solitaire. There ain't no way of winning when you lose. I said there ain't no way of winning when you lose.
Okay, that ends the double negative set. Bob Fry, Ain't No Way of Winning When You Lose, from 1967 on Stopp Records. Then it was the Rumblers, I Don't Need You No More, from 1962 through Downey. Charlie Feathers, I Can't Hardly Stand It, from a 1956 King single. Susan Lynn, Don't Drag No More. What else? One song I was going to play and didn't play. Before that, the Continental Coeds, I Don't Love You No More, through IGL in 1966. Cliff Crawford, There Ain't Nothing Happening to Me, from a 1956 Tally single. And to start, Terry Daly and the New Tones, You Don't Bug Me No More. Okay, gonna play. I got a whole whack of stuff to try and get to before the end of the show here, so I'm not going to talk too much right now, but I'm going to play a bunch of, well, mostly Bandcamp stuff, recent finds in this next set. The first is by Bologna, I believe, not as in the meat, but as in the Spanish word for balloon, and they put this out through Discos Pero Que Bien. When was that? June 5th, and it's a self-titled thing. The song I will play is called Leno de Lamas. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but I don't care.
Dime que sientes. Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
Johnny was 18, lived in a little town about the size of Yuma, Arizona. All he ever wanted to do was talk on the radio. So he worked till his throat got sore night and day. Johnny wanted to be a DJ. Got a job working in a little bigger town about the size of Oklahoma City. He was doggone good, he got an offer from a station in Chicago. Just any way the wind blows, mighty big a pay. Johnny went the way of the DJ. Finally made the scene in a New York City. He got the big one, making just some of that money. Smoking cigarettes, got a money to lend. Don't get home till 3 in the morning. One day it happened. Right on the air he was having a song. Oh, what a pity. Just a little crack, but his voice was gone, and so was New York City. He's back in Arizona. He may be back some day. Johnny went the way of the DJ. He went the way of the DJ.
The Way of the DJ by Ray Hildebrandt. And it's like this part in the song, like the tragic ending where he has his voice crack. It just goes like, and then his history or his career in radio is just toast. Yeah, the struggle is real apparently for radio DJs. I'll send that to my friend Brian, who I know listens sometimes and is also a DJ back in Canada, in good old London, Ontario. What else did I play? Or I should mention, that one. It came out on a single in 1965 from Philips. Played before that, Sunval, Barren Eyes, from a release called You Have Your Whole Life Behind You Now, put out by Cult Love Sound. I should open up all the tabs for these. Oh my. And that appeared on May 27th. 2023. Tooth Paint before that. Big thanks to my friend Flatty, who sent a huge package of stuff in the mail. So I haven't had a chance to dig through it all yet, but that is one of the items that's there through his label, It's 11 Records. And whole thing is up for you to listen to on Bandcamp. I'll post the link with the replay a bit later. So thank you, Flatty. Played Bo Grits before that. Into Your Will from Chroma, their new album, put out by Glasshouse. And I was pretty fond of that one because it's sort of like, has some elements of what they were up to before Chroma, which I was really fond of. And then, it fits in well with the album, the new album itself. So yeah, you can have a listen to that whole thing, released on June 9th. They're in London. They're playing shows and stuff again. They're actually playing in Rotterdam. Makes me wonder if I should go back and visit the Forbidden Wizards crew and maybe see Bo Grits in October. It's part of Left of the Dial, which is actually kind of a cool festival at some points. In spite of me knocking festivals as much as I was earlier, and will continue to do, I guarantee. I also played Bologna, Leno del Ilama from their self-released 2023 album through Discos Pero Que Bien. So I'm going to play one more full set of songs and then get the hell out of here. Next up is Mission Hill, NPC, from We Know Where You Live.
Outside
ćemo sviti.
Probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
That was Mickey Guitar Baker, Guitar Mambo. That came out on a shellac single in 1952, 78 RPM as it were, through Savoy. Palace Royale, Panic, theme from something else as it's listed on the label of the 7-inch record. I don't really know what that means. That appeared through Nancy Records in 1961. Then, where I played, Neue Welt, something from their brand new album, which they just put out yesterday through Korobushka. The song is the title track from it, Vnebi Zle, which Zele. My Czech is not sufficient enough to know what that is. And like I said, they'll be playing at Underdog tonight, and that is where I'll be very soon. And looking forward to seeing them. What else? Mission Hell to start. Yeah, NPC from We Know Where You Live. It says on their Bandcamp page, Mission Hill is a rope bridge band. And I don't know what that means, but maybe you do. That was released on May 12th. So, yeah, this is the end of the show. I'll have the replay up tomorrow. Next live stream is on, I already forgot, July 15th, Saturday. Yeah, there's the July 8th On-Man show at Underdogs, and the July 16th one. Details will be posted on aman.net with all the other junk. Thanks for listening. I'm going to play something by Danny Diamond to close it out. Rhythm in My Bones from 1959 from Burvan. Bye!
I got a rhythm in my bones and I ain't gone home till the break of dawn. When the lollipop's done, I'll grab Baby Sue, gonna rock some more till she's on through. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones and I ain't gone home till the break of dawn. I'm gonna dance to the beat of Johnny B. Good. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones, and I ain't going home till the break of dawn. On Saturday night, I'll watch them blow and hear them wail on a tick-tock show. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones, and I ain't going home till the break of dawn. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones. Rhythm in his bones. I got a rhythm in my bones.
Just look after yourself, as they always say, because no one else will.
Let us get the fuck out of here.
Be seeing you.
And you.